Jake bakes a monster cake. One Saturday, Jake decides to bake a cake for his friend's birthday tea. He said, "What a treat! Sam loves something sweet, and my friends can help make it with me." But you see, it was tricky. Jake's friends were so picky. Their plans were quite different to Jake's. They liked juicy bugs and fat slimy slugs to flavor their favorite cakes. That day, Monster Thor arrived at Jake's door, and Ben walked behind with young Fred. Tilly was late, but she rushed through the gate. "It's time to get started," Jake said. They hurried inside, and with aprons all tied, Jake showed them the recipe book. But Thor laughed with Tilly. "Oh, Jake, don't be silly. We don't need instructions to cook." She grabbed smelly eggs, 8 spidery legs, 5 ants, some old pants, about 10. She whisked them and whirled them. She mixed them and stirred them, then handed the bowl on to Ben. Ben shouted, "My turn!" and he threw in a worm. He laughed. "It says here to add lime." "Oh, do me a favor." "No, my kind of flavor is luminous boogie green slime." Jake started to mutter, "But what about butter? Perhaps some more sugar," he tried. Fred thought for a minute, then threw a slug in it. "But these are so gooey," he cried. Tilly said, "Please, can I add in some cheese? I promise it's really delicious. It's stinky and old. It's covered in mold. And the maggots are extra nutritious." But Jake said, "Enough. Now I'll have to get tough. You'll ruin our present for Sam." Then a splash of the paste landed right on Jake's face. "Yum! What a good baker I am!" With the mixture cooked through, Jake called the whole crew to carry the huge bake outside. But then, in a muddle, Jake slipped in a puddle and groaned as he watched the cake slide. Sam opened his door as the cake hit the floor. It fell with a splat to the ground. "Happy birthday," sobbed Jake, while Sam stared at the cake, and nobody else made a sound. "I'm sorry," Jake cried, his eyes open wide. Sam frowned, and he puffed out his chest. He turned towards Jake. "When it comes to good cake, mud pie is quite simply the best."